Welcome back to Banished Megamod 9, which I'm playing through Steam. We have just started this map. We have a very, very nice map here. We are just setting out. We're setting out with housing, clothing, everything like that. We have a little town hall. We've got 10 children, which is good, 15 adults, 25 citizens all told. So the 15 adults have to supply these children. We've got 7 homes and 8 families, but we are building a log cabin up by the foresters. Now we're going to have a big foresters circle here. We've got a trader being built down here. They're short of stone, but we are collecting the stone from this circle. We've got a few roads in, mostly because I can never resist putting in roads. Also, we've got bees already, which are proving to be a very good source of additional food. We've got a wood chopper here, and firewood is low. Yes, we have a lot of homes and only one chopper. We might need to up that, and I think the chopper I put in, I can only take one. It's a shame. All right, we're doing well on fish. Yeah, we've got 300 fish in here. And they're using this for general storage. We could do with a little bit more storage, but at the moment I am mostly building homes. I don't want to get behind on the number of people we've got. We haven't had to take nomads yet. Let's hope we don't get to that. This is our starting storage cart, 88% full, very nice. That's quite a small barn there, but it's right next to the fish area, so this is very, very helpful, I think. I would like another house in here, and I think I'm going to build one. You come around here that I can see what I'm doing. These are just the basic CC abodes. They are very nice. Yeah. Let's put another one in there. It works well. So we have a blacksmith and a smelter. We need to think about clothes, but we're concentrating on trading at the moment. The other thing we do not have is a market, and that would help enormously. So let's look at what market buildings we've got. We have some absolutely gorgeous markets in this mod. Now, where do we want to put the market? I think I'm going to go, let me come around here, for looks more than efficiency, funny enough. I know I ought to be more efficient with this. This mod is so great because you have so many mini markets. We can do things like that. That is going to cover a lot of our houses. Yeah, let's just pop that market in because that will help redistribute things. Now we need to be very, very careful of food. We don't have much to sell at the moment. Let's have a look at what we've got that we can sell. If we look at inventory, because we're going to get a trading dock, at the moment we can sell flowers, we can sell fodder thatch, and we could sell royal jelly. That would not be a bad option. I would also like to get some sort of medicine in. The reserve of tools is low. We have 30. That's not low. We are okay. I'm not too worried about that at all. So let's have another look at this. Getting into trading. Yes. Thinking about what we will need. Let's have a look at refined resources. Let's have a look at clothes. Clothing makers. Old Tailor. That's quite nice. Humble. That's even nicer. I'm really liking that one. I think our little humble tailor is going to look absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't cost much to build. Yeah, I think we should have a tailor here. Let's build up tailor, and then we'll see what they make. We are still short of firewood. How are we doing on logs? You've got a log stockpile. We don't have a lot of logs. I need more people. Yeah. So what ages have we got? 8, that's not bad. 18, oh, that one needs to move out. 9, they've just had a child. 5, 9, there's a couple of 9-year-olds. I just wonder whether it might be nice to have the fishermen down here. They have a little shack there. Let's have a look at what houses we've got. What would suit fishermen? A log cabin, a mini house, no. Tiny shacks, no. We haven't got much that we can make here. What about, no, what about red ketchup? Settlers' tents. Oh, 8 logs. Yes, please. I mean, we are settlers. We need a settler's tent. Perfect. Let's do it. I like that a lot. I think having a tent to start with, only it's not the most ideal of things. Build an early low-cost settler's tent. Yeah, that would do just fine for me. Thank you. All right. It's just the one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And then we've got more expensive houses here. Wooden houses. Yeah, we don't want those. Okay. Kid houses. We've got tree houses. You see, they are very cheap. These tree houses are very cheap. And this is a very regular sort of boring looking thing. But what we don't have are wells, and we do need wells. So the ones that are the best are the village wells. Let's put a nice village well right next to the beekeepers. Actually, it'd be nice to have it there. No, we will have it here. We will have it right there. A well there. Yeah, and then we will need one over here. And they don't count as wells unless they have a path to them. I found that out through harsh learning. Right, Old Town Training Post, right. We are going to put in whatever we've got, frankly. Here, let's have a look. What can we put in? Beeswax. Okay, let's put in 100 beeswax. Flowers, 145. Let's put in 200 flowers. We're not using them at the moment. Flowers. Oh, royal jelly. I don't know what that's used for. Let's put the 6 in there. Good. Do they not sell flowers here? They don't seem... Yes, flowers. Here we go. Let's put in 200. There we go. We've got 4 labourers. Brilliant. Let's put another forester in. Right. Beeswax, 144. Flowers. Game. Nope. Hide coats. No ginger honey. What else have we got that we could sell at the moment? I don't want to sell iron tools. Pelts, rose hips, wild seeds. Or high coats, game. That's about it at the moment. I don't know how much that's going to be worth. Not a lot. And we need a vendor. Okay. All right. Our firewood is low. Right. this one. Yeah, we need a better chopper, frankly. I mean, this little one is doing fine, but it's not enough, and we do have logs. So let's look at refined resources. Let's look at choppers. Oh, village firewood yard. Firewood. 1 to 2. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we might put the village chopper at the back here, close to where the firewood piles will be. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I get you in? I did. Let's have another one. Settlers' tents. What are we low on? We've only got one builder. Let's put 2 builders in. So you've got a log cabin there. It's being equipped. We've got a rustic abode, a small market, a humble tailor, a settler's tent, good heavens, and a firewood yard. Wow. It's quite a lot of stuff, isn't it? How are we doing on food? 2,000 food. We could do with more food. So, and where did I put that well? I've got a well being built here, yes. A village well there. Oh good, the log cabin's been built. And of course the foresters have moved in. That's good. That's immediately, that would improve their efficiency. We like that. Okay. And I think we will run a road through the forest. This may look as an odd thing to do. But I want to get a good road going, and even just running this road will make us more efficient, because it will give us our piles of basically wood that we need. Yeah, that should work. So we've got roads, and that will give us a lot more wood and a lot more ability. Now let's have a look at this market. Okay, what does that cover? It does not cover that bit, but that's fine. We like the look of it there. And remember, I'm trying to make this look good. Do I have? I do. Let's go for just one market here. There, that will help. That will help with the distribution of goods. Rustic abode, 21 that gatherer, good heavens. Okay, let's look at the ages of our children. 5, they can't move out yet. 5, 5, 5, 2, oh gosh. 5, oh, 8, looking positive. Ah, all right. This looks like our limit for the time being. Let's put, I've got 2 builders. Let's go down to 1 builder. It will slow us down, but I would like a little bit more firewood. Let's put somebody in there. That firewood yard is now producing. Right. Settlers' tents, the trader has moved in. Good. And this one. Yeah, you're the humble tailor. And then we've got 2 village wells being produced. Now, let's have a look at our tailor. What is this tailor going to produce? Let's have a look. Hide coats out of leather. I don't know whether we have even any leather, so let's park that. Let's look at our inventory. Do we have anything we can make coats out of? We do not. Flax. We have fur. Can you make coats out of fur? Reeds and feathers, canvas, fur. I can't put anyone in there, but we will. We've got some fur in here. We've got 9 fur. I like it. I think what we need is a hunter over here. Let's have a look and see if we can find a hunter's lodge. Hunting cabin. We love the black one, yes. That always looks so good. And it's going to look fantastic. Yeah, let's put that hunter's cabin in. Okay, we've got 2 big wells being built. The other thing we are going to have to think about, unfortunately, is the heavy industry. We're going to need that fairly shortly. Let's look at mines and quarries. Now, we've got a stone and salt mine. The obvious place for that is going to be next to there, isn't it? That is a very obvious place for that mine. Look at the red circle. Do I want to do that? I do. Right, that's looking good. And the food is looking low. Have we any spare people? We have 1 labourer and 1 builder. We're building a hunting cabin. This one, yeah, they will give that priority. Okay, let's give that one. That's a stone and salt mine. So when it's built, that can produce stone. We're producing logs, we're producing stone. The other thing we will need is a quarry. So we will need, ooh, nasty, iron ore. Did I put that in? We'll need that as well in the long term. How much iron ore have we got? We've got iron ore at the moment. Let's just put a halt on that. We'll park that for the time being and see how we get on with that. Right. That's pretty well laid out, actually. I am very, very happy with that. I think that's going to be an efficient layout. And the other thing is, it doesn't look too bad. So we've got hunters and gatherers coming up, but I think we would like, in the centre of town, we will put another beekeeper. Come here. We'll put you in here. Nice. That's good. The Forester's Lodge seem to be storing logs in there. What are they storing? Oh, fodder thatch. They've got pelts. Interesting. So the humble tailor, can you use pelts for... Oh, we could put 2 tailors in, 1 for pelts and 1 for fur coats. I do like that idea. I do like that idea. To begin with, we have no people. That village well has now been built. That's the one over here. That's great. That makes me feel a lot better. But what have I just said? Unless it's got, I think, and I may be wrong about this, but I've noticed that if you don't have a road to the well, They do not believe it's a well. So let's put a road to the well. Right. And how's our stockpile going? Iron ore. Great. So we've got iron ore for the furnaces. We like that. And here we've got 300. It's not much, but it's something. The hunting cabin has been built. I am going to put one in, and that will need staffing up. This little gatherer's hut. How many gatherers have we got? 4. That's fine. Okay. So we've got an iron and salt mine being built and a village bee shelter. Okay. How's that looking? Fish fur. And we know we've got pelts. Royal jelly 7. We ought to have royal jelly in here. Inventory. Royal jelly. Let's put 10 in there. Okay. It's just a little bit more. So we've got a vendor. Now the first thing we're going to buy, of course, is going to be animals. And we need to think about where we put the animals. I like this area for animals. I really do. I wonder if we could afford a bridge. It would be wonderful to have a bridge. Covered bridges. Can't build them. Wooden covered bridge dark. That would go with this, wouldn't it? Let's do it. Let's try and get a bridge in. And look, we've got wild bees and everything in that area. Gorgeous. Right, that's looking good. As always, I'm short of people. I am constantly short of people. How are we doing on families versus homes? We have got 11 families and 10 homes. We do need another home. We've got people in the tent, just 1. Yeah, it's interesting. It thinks it's got 11 families, but they don't want to go and live here. Right. This is such a pretty looking house. Have we something that would match that? I have in mind the Sherbrooke houses. Let's look at the Maritimes, the houses. Could we afford a Sherbrooke house? No. No. Only a log cabin. I don't like that. Right. So we need lumber and a lumber mill in order to get the housing that our people deserve. And I think that even with, if I go into here, with CC, I think even here the Saltbox houses need lumber, yes. What about Red Ketchup? I'm sure he'll need lumber. Alright, let's have a look at this. Can I build that? I need lumber. Plymouth House. You know, I don't normally build Plymouth houses. But if you look at this, this really goes beautifully with that marketplace. I like that. Let's put that in. That Plymouth house is nice. Right, we have labourers, 6. Right, village bee shelter. Another person producing. Forester's lodge, another person. Dock fishery, we're going up to 4. And another person. So we then have 4 there. We have a hunting cabin. We've got 3 people. Put another one in the hunting cabin. We're okay on tools. We've got another Plymouth house and a bridge being built. And I think in here, we are going to make fur coats. We're going to put somebody in just to try and get our people clothed. Clothes limit, let's add a naught. Okay. We have our first trader. What have you brought us for our first trade? We cannot afford that. I'm sorry, we can't afford it. But what we are is exceptionally low on food. So we need to quickly gather wild foods. Okay, let's do it. Now I've just put people in the hunting cabin, I've put people in the dock fishery. We should be, yes, we're starting to generate more food already, and we are collecting wild foods. Nice, that's very nice. Okay, the reserve of iron is low. All right. Okay, so the Plymouth house is being built, that's being built. Do we have stone? We have 38 stone, that's okay. I think that we will build the iron and salt mine, and we will build those two next, and then we'll build that. Do I want someone to produce stone at the moment? I don't. I don't have the spare people. It's there really in case of need, but we do have stone around at the moment. Let's have a look out here. Reserve of food is low, okay. We've got hunters, log cabin, forester's lodge. They are storing pelt in there. What about this hunting cabin? Let's have a quick look. What are you making in there? You've produced feathers and duck meat. Good grief, but we are producing feathers. Okay, right. Interesting. They've almost cleared the circle of stone, and they are starting to plant logs. Right, guys, well, I think that's been a very, very useful episode. I hope I will see you in the next edition. Bye-bye.